It's always been tough on her. But now with both of her lungs shutting down, I decided we need to travel together. See the world.
Here we are in New York City, Moscow, Africa. I gotta tell you though, Paris is my fave.
Is it enough just to love and be loved by someone? Is it enough?
She needs continuous monitoring like she's received for the last 3 months. So any kind of conventional travel is simply out of the question.
So I put in air ambulance into my search engine, and there they were. I found Angel Med Flight. One minute I had the weight of the world on my shoulders, and the next minute it's like it was gone. The coordination, the insurance, they handled everything.
Oh, you need a friend. You reach the end, but find your heart gets going.
Delta, good day, Cap 1-4. We've arrived on scene to the search area. We'll be conducting the search.
The Wright brothers transformed the world when they achieved the impossible. Today, the innovation of flight is an everyday occurrence in our world. One of the greatest uses of flight is for its medical purposes.
So a typical day as a flight nurse, usually come in the morning or at a night shift. Beginning of the shift, we'll do a shift brief, basically covering issues such as weather, safety issues, any maintenance with the aircraft, and anything that's come up in the past couple of days that we need to talk about. From there, that involves the neonate team, the peds team, and pilots and the rest of the crew that may be around. From there, we usually go and do our aircraft checks. Usually we carry 90 different medications, gotta make sure none of them are expired, make sure all our equipment is charged, make sure everything in the aircraft is in its place, so we are ready to go at a moment's notice with a flight.
The greatest thing about being a flight nurse is the flying, the adrenaline. My favorite thing to do is landing on a freeway. Imagine dropping down in rush hour in the middle of I-10, the freeway's shut down and there's someone in an awful car wreck that needs your help, and you're able to get out and pick them up and get them in the air and get them here where they need care. It's nice to be able to follow up with our patients and see how well that they have responded to the care that we've given them.
First airplane was ready to fly in 1903. They were used for the Air Force, but over the years the idea of flight was spread and since then has been used for many different purposes. Commercial flying then became popular in the 1950s, which is still becoming more and more common.
One of the best things about flight nursing is just the variety of patient care that you get to provide. There are times where we do fixed-wing flights across the country, are taking care of critical patients, and there are times that we are doing interstate crash scene flights and taking care of trauma patients. And I think one of the best things of flight nursing and nursing at Mayo is that you get to work with a team, a crew that strive for excellence in patient care.
Medical flight then came into the picture around 1986. At first, it wasn't much. The aircraft carried only minimal equipment. Now, our medical flights have the newest medical technology and offer a wide variety of air ambulance aircrafts that may be capable of transporting as many as 5 critical care patients and transport up to 15 family members.
Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now.
What we get here, we're kind of unique. We're one of the bigger airports between Seattle and Minneapolis, so we get a lot of diversions. So if somebody's flying from Minneapolis and has a heart attack or something like that, a lot of time they'll drop down here in Spokane. So we get a lot of unscheduled medical emergencies, and then a lot of it's just from the traffic in and out of the airport and the passengers themselves.
Right now, can we pretend that?
Okay, we have a defibrillator. You saw our oxygen units. We carry things for people with diabetic emergencies. We have OB kits. We can do just about anything. We have at least one EMT on shift, and right now I think all but one of the guys in the whole department is an EMT.
In the year 2063, we predict airplanes will not be run off of oil and gas. Airplanes will also be made with quieter engines and will include Wi-Fi in flight to enhance customers' comfort.